Hello everyone, Miss Gretchen with Rubies and Moonstones. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, I hope that you would like it here and consider subscribing for more diamond painting content. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for continuing to support my channel. I really do greatly appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you so very much. Today we are doing my Q2 review to show you all of my completions and my current works in progress for April, May, and June. So I did do a Q1 review where I showed you everything that I completed in January, February, and March of 2024, and I will put a link to that in the description box as well as a card in the upper right hand corner if you would be interested in seeing that. I did complete 8 different paintings in the first quarter, and I have 9 completed paintings to share with you for this quarter. And I will try and just share the most basic information with you. If I did do a post review, I will note that and I will put a link to that in the description box, and I'll try and put a card in there as well. And if I refer to any other videos, I will do the same thing. A little bit of information about this logbook before we get started. I do go into a lot more detail about this in the first quarter review. However, this is a logbook that I created for myself that just has all of the basic information that I really want to know. So I created my own tabs, and I have my current whips in the front, and then I have my completed section, and then in the back I have a space for all of my saved drills that I track when I kit down. So that being said, let's go ahead and start looking at the completed diamond paintings for second quarter. So first we have Springbringer by JoJo's Art and Diamond Art Club. So this is 36.6 by 27.6 inches or 93 by 70 centimeters. It is a square drilled canvas and has 104,813 drills on it. There were 63 total colors, including 2 ABs, 3 fairy dust, and an iridescent diamond. And I absolutely just love this diamond painting. This is one that I did complete a post review on, so if you would like more information on it, where I go into a lot more detail, you can reference that video, but in an effort to save time, I will not go into all of that here. Just suffice it to say, this is one of my favorite diamond paintings by far. I started this on March 23rd and finished it on April 20th, so I spent about 26 days working on it and about 91 hours. Absolutely love this diamond painting. Highly recommend. This is my first completion for the quarter, but my 9th completion for 2024. Next we have Out of Control by Richard Lorenz and Diamond Art Club. This one is 22 by 22 inches or 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. There are 39,601 diamonds on this canvas, and this is a round drilled canvas. There are a total of 57 different colors, including 5 special drills. There were 4 ABs and 1 fairy dust. Now this one I started on April 20th and finished it on April 29th. So I worked on it over 10 different days and spent about 33 hours on it. It was my first round drilled Richard Lorenz piece, and I just absolutely love it. Now this is one that I did put onto the foam board canvas where I wrap it around, and I did a how-to video on that. So like I said, I'll put a link to those how-to videos in as well as the one that shows how I hung these foam board canvases, at least how we're hanging them at this point in time. So that being said, I felt like this one works up really fast. I really enjoyed it. I absolutely love Richard Lorenz. Huge Richard Lorenz fan, if you're not familiar with me. But this is the only bird that I got completed this quarter. So I love it. So this is my 2nd completion for the quarter and my 10th for the year. Next up, we have Cat and Cupcake by Marilyn Cazenave. So this one is 16 by 18 inches or 41 by 46 centimeters. It is a square drilled canvas, but it is a partial. So there are no diamonds in this pink area on the edges. There were 13,611 drills on it and 42 colors, including 2 ABs. I started working on this one on March 31st and finished it on April 30th. However, I did not work on this one every single day, and this was not one that I sat down and just worked my way through. It was one that I just kind of worked a little bit on here and there, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, at least for about the first half, and then I came in and finished the rest of it. So that's why the dates make it look like I worked on it for an entire month, but it definitely did not take me that long. Unfortunately, I did not track the exact amount of hours, but I know that it would have worked up quite quickly had I put my entire focus on it at one point in time. As you can see, I did cut the edges off just for hanging purposes, as I did put command strips on the back of it to hang it up. And since it was just a partial drill and I didn't have to worry about any diamonds, I wasn't too concerned with cutting the edges off, and I think that it looks all right. So this is Cat and Cupcake, my 3rd finish for the quarter and my 11th finish for the year. Next we have Cinderella by Mandy Manzano and Diamond Art Club. So this is a round drilled canvas. It's 16.5 inches by 23.2 inches, and there were 30,936 diamonds on this one. It had a total of 33 different colors and just 1 AB. I started working on this one on May 4th and finished it on May 14th. So I spent about 11 days working on it and 29 hours, and it was really fun to put together. As you can see, I did put this black paint on the edges, and I just think that black paint looks really good with Mandy Manzano's and her black lines to give it that stained glass effect. And I also have command strips on the back for hanging it up as well. And I really love these mice that are hidden within those black lines as well. I should point out that this is an archived kit, so it is not one that is currently available or even out of stock. Sorry, it's not one that you can get, but you can try and find it in DeStash groups if it is one that is of interest to you. This is Cinderella by Mandy Manzano. It is my 4th finish of the quarter and my 12th for the year. Then we have Owl I Want Is You by Lisa Francis Judd. And I absolutely love this one. It is a cute small diamond painting, and I love these little owls. So it is 12.6 by 15.7 inches or 32 by 40 centimeters. It is a square drilled canvas and had 19,625 drills. There were 23 colors and just 1 AB on this as well. This is one of the kits that I got in my first Diamond Art Club order. There were 4 designs in that order, and this is one of those 4. And so I was really excited to get this one completed, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. It was a nice, fun, small one to complete. This one I also worked on in short periods of time over several days. So I started it on April 10th and finished it on May 14th. However, I only worked on it for about 14 days in that period of time and only spent about 19 and a half hours completing this one. So I did have some issues with lines in my color blocking with the black that I didn't like, and I went back and single placed all of that, but I'm much more happy with how it looks now having done that, and I'm really glad that I took the time to do it, even though it was kind of a pain at the time. So this kit is also archived, so unfortunately it's no longer available on Diamond Art Club's website. But like I said, if you are interested, you can always look into one of the DeStash groups and try your luck finding it there. So this is All I Want Is You. It is my 5th finish for the quarter and my 13th finish for 2024. Then we have Fairy Tale Blue by Mandy Manzano. And this one is 21.7 by 30.3 inches, or 55 by 77 centimeters. So it was quite a bit bigger than that Cinderella one. It is also a round drilled canvas, and there are a total of 53,235 drills on this canvas. There were 31 different colors and just one AB. I started working on this one on May 17th and finished it on May 24th. So I worked on it for about 8 days and 44.5 hours. I really love how this one turned out as well. I love the blue fairy. She is just so pretty. As you can see, I painted the border on this one as well, as I also have it hanging by command strips. This was another one of the canvases in that first Diamond Art Club order that I had. So I was really excited to get this one completed as well. So now you have seen 2 of the 4 canvases that I put into that order. And Fairy Tale Blue is also an archived kit. So this is Fairy Tale Blue. It is my 6th finish for the quarter and my 14th for the year. And then we have Magic Roses by Yanovia Art and Diamond Art Club. Wow! So this one is 25.6 inches by 51.2 inches, or 65 centimeters by 130 centimeters. It is giant. This one I did do a post review on, so if you would like to see more details on it and more information, please refer to that video. However, I will point out that it is a square drilled canvas, and there are 135,946 diamonds on this beautiful diamond painting. There were 62 different colors, and there were 6 special drills, including 3 ABs, 2 fairy dust, and 1 special diamond. The special diamond was a quad cube, which is mostly found in the string of lights at the top, and I know I'm showing you the bottom right now, but that is just where we are at. I started working on this officially on May 7th, and I completed it on June 16th. However, I was not working on just this that entire time. I did stop to work on some other diamond paintings, and therefore I only worked 28 days on this one, out of that entire period of time anyway. And I spent about 126 hours to complete this. So this is definitely the largest diamond painting I have ever completed. It was a huge undertaking, but I absolutely love it. So up here you can see these strings of lines, and that is where the majority of those quad cubes are, and there are 74 quad cubes in this piece if you are interested. But like I said, there is a post review on this, so feel free to check that out. This is the 3rd diamond painting that was in that first Diamond Art Club order that I placed. The only other diamond painting that was in that order, like I said, there were 4 diamond paintings in that order. The only one that I am not showing you in this review today is Nefertiti, and that was completed in quarter 1. So I have now officially completed all 4 diamond paintings in my original Diamond Art Club order. So I'm very excited about that. All right. Magic Roses by Yanovia Art, my 6th completion for the quarter and my 15th for the year. So after completing Magic Roses, I needed something a little bit smaller to work on, so I decided to complete one of Diamond Art Club's new mini Dazzles kits. These are 4 by 6 inch mini designs, or 10.2 by 15.2 centimeters. They are made up of square drills, and there are a total of 3,444 diamonds on all 6 of these combined. There are 23 total colors, but all of them are fairy dust colors, so that was very fun. I started working on these on June 21st and finished on June 23rd. I actually only worked on them over 2 days, and completed them within 3.5 hours. They only took 29 to 40 minutes to complete each one. They were fun to do, very quick, and I did do a review about these as well, so if you are interested in that, there will be a link for that as well. So I am counting all 6 of these as my 8th finish of the quarter and my 16th finish for 2024. And my final finish of the year is by ARTDOT. This is called Sunflowers in Twilight. It comes in 3 different sizes, a beginner, advanced, and pro kit, and this is their advanced size, so it is 20 by 14 inches or 50 by 35 centimeters. It is made up of round drills, and there are a total of 21,948 drills on this canvas. This is one that I did receive from ARTDOT to do a review on, as I am an affiliate with ARTDOT. I will provide information for all of that in the description box as well, and I did do a post review on it. I started it on June 20th and finished it on June 23rd. So I worked on it for 4 days and spent about 16.5 hours. There were 40 colors in this kit, and 3 of them were ABs. And I really did enjoy having this one to work on, especially after completing such a massive kit as Magic Roses. So doing the mini Dazzles and this to kind of give me a little bit of a break was really nice. So this is my final finish for the quarter. So it is my 9th finish for quarter 2, and it is my 17th finish for the year. So now I will show you my current works in progress, some that I am still working on from quarter 1, as well as some new ones. So here is Astronomer by Miles Pinckney and Diamond Art Club. So this is a large project of mine and I am still working on. I technically started this on January 6th, but I ran into some significant issues with several of the drill colors, and I reached out to Diamond Art Club and they did send me replacements for those, so I stopped and waited for those to come in, and then I got distracted with other kits and just never got back to it. I've still been having some issues, and that's part of the reason that has kind of made it hard for me to keep going on this, but I really want to complete it, so I'm trying to just get a row in here and there between other canvases that I'm working on. So I believe that in quarter 1 I have only completed about 1 row, like this much of it, and so I have gotten a couple more rows done. I do absolutely love how the colors pop on this. I love his robe and I love the designs down here. This one is 41.3 inches by 27.6 inches or 105 by 70 centimeters. So it is another large canvas. It is a square drilled canvas, and there are 66 total colors, including 4 ABs that are charted with this kit. However, I also purchased the DP with Sparklers enhancement kit with this, and I really love the additional bling that has provided. So it is really coming together. I really want to get it done. My goal is to have it done by the end of the year and to just keep plugging away. So we shall see how far I have gotten by the time we do my quarter 3 video. On to my next one. My next whip is Where the Fun Never Ends by Mandy Manzano, and it looks like I started this one on April 5th. Now, the only reason that I have not totally completed this one is because I'm completing this one as a part of my time-lapse series, and it's difficult for me to find the time to actually sit down and record me completing the entire thing. So I will put links to the time-lapse in there as well, but I really want to get this one done. I love all of the bright colors and how it is turning out so far. It is a 20 by 54 inch canvas, or 51 by 137 centimeters. It is made up of round drills, and there are a total of 55 different colors and 2 charted ABs. I did add my own ABs into the rainbow just to bling it up a bit. And if you would like more information on that, then please see the second time-lapse video about that as well. But yes, I am really hoping to finish this one very soon. I really want to get it completed, and am hoping to just finish it off in my next time-lapse series when I have the opportunity to do that. But this is my second work in progress that I have going right now. My next work in progress, I am not actually going to bring out and show you because I am so close to being done. And I want to show you the entire finished piece in my post-review video that I will do. That being said, I will insert a picture of where I was at about July 1st, which is about halfway on the canvas. So it is Lost With You by Richard Lorenz, which is a 54 by 20 inch canvas, or 137 by 50.8 centimeters. It is a square drilled canvas. There are 67 different colors, including 4 ABs and 1 fairy dust. I absolutely love Richard Lorenz. I am so excited to be working on this one. I cannot wait for it to be done. I am going to be hanging it using that foam board method, and it is such an odd shape. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes, and I will likely make a video about that as well. I started this one on June 23rd, and I'm getting very close to being finished. I am hoping to have it finished in the very near future. But if you are interested in seeing it completed, just stay tuned for that post-review video. Finally, my last whip that I currently have is stained glass flower. I technically started this on July 2nd, but I thought I would still include it. This one is by Peggy Collins and Diamond Art Club, and it can only be found on their Amazon website. It's 13 by 13 inches, or 32.8 by 32.8 centimeters. There are 53 different colors on this canvas, including 3 ABs and 1 fairy dust. So it is made up with round drills as well. And there is a lot of confetti to these pieces. It seems like Peggy Collins pieces have a lot of confetti. So it's just a small canvas that I have been wanting to do. And so I started working on it. So that is my 4th and final whip that I currently have. That will conclude the Q1 review. So to review by order of size, we have Magic Roses by Yenovia Art, Spring Bringer by JoJo's Art, Fairy Tale Blue by Mandy Manzano, Cinderella by Mandy Manzano, Out of Control by Richard Lorenz, Sunflowers in Twilight by ARTDOT, Cats and Cupcake by Marilyn Cazenave, and All I Want Is You by Lisa Francis Judd. And the mini Dazzles kit. Those are my 9 completions for the quarter, and I am very excited and happy with the completions that I currently have, and I am also very excited with what I am currently working on and the ideas that I have for the next ones that I'm going to be doing in the future. So let me know, what did you think? Did you have a favorite? Do you have any that you have done or any that you would like to do? I would have to say that my favorite out of all of these was Spring Bringer. I just absolutely loved putting that one together. However, I love a lot of these pieces, and several of them are constantly being hung up in my house. So all right, that is going to be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a like. If you would like to see more of my content as I create it, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell if you would like to be notified whenever I happen to make an upload. And of course, if you ever have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.